Howdy, howdy, howdy. And tonight, we're having Welcome to the Funny Farm and the Truck Stop because, typically that's what my house is every night is a funny farm. I'm going to get some chickens, going off with their noise, add to the dog barks and the cat's meows, and we'll be all set. What's up, Wayne? What's up, Mom? I'm gonna have to raise me a pet chicken that can sit on my lap and, all that fun stuff. What's up, Wayne?
Nothing much.
I had to go fix something because I forgot to turn my monetization on. So I told
Same
Mom
old
to
thing.
cave.
I'm going through the same old problem I went before.
What's up, Bernie?
The cold weather's killing me.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
Hate this weather too. It's driving me up the wall. It's killing my business.
See, I thought we were just gonna get some freezing rain. Well, it's literally pouring outside, and it's icing on the trees. What's up, cool gamer?
Really?
So I figured out how to time a video to upload itself at a certain time.
Really?
Yes, and that's the same place that you can run as an instant premiere.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I have a video set to drop tomorrow at 7 p.m. because that's a time when very many of my viewers will be online.
So how do you do it now? Did you figure it out?
Yeah, let me see if I can show you through here. Let's see. Channel. I hate how they do this where now you gotta add the stupid thing to the stream instead of just being able to share your freaking screen. Okay, so you go over here to create.
Yeah.
Okay, and see it says upload video, go live, create a post, new playlist. We're gonna
Right.
go to upload videos. So
Okay.
then you go here, and let's see, I'll just show you with the same video that I'm gonna upload. Okay. So there you go. Upload video, blah. Go down over here, tags, yada yada. Then you just click next.
Down where? What are you talking about?
Then you can turn your monetization on. So you turn that on.
So what
Then
do
it'll
you?
ask you what kind of ads you want.
Yeah, I know that part.
What are you not understanding?
You didn't
You
show the
gotta do
part.
it in studio.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Right here. See where it says create?
Oh, yep. I know what that is.
Right. You click on this, then go to
Yep.
upload a video.
Yeah, I know that part where that is.
Then you select your file.
Yep.
Right. So then I select file. Open. Then you gotta wait until it does all this yesness.
Yeah, I know that part. Okay.
Right now.
So you're uploading your video now?
Okay. And you can add your thumbnail if you want.
Yep. Okay.
Go down here. You can add your super tags right there. Yeah. Scroll. Then hit next. Then on here, it's going to ask you if you want your monetization on. So, you click this.
Yeah, I know. Put that on. I
Turn
know
it
that
on.
part. Yeah.
Then you scroll down. And it asks you what type of ads. I always unclick this because I want them to have the option to skip it if that's what they want to do. Because if they're going to have like a 20-minute ad for a 40-second video, then you're going to lose views or whatever. So they give you this video, then you go down here because I know for a fact it doesn't have any obscene stuff. So then in this box, you have to submit the rating. That states that it's.
Well, see, we don't know what the rating is, though. That's the only thing they don't tell you. You notice that?
Okay. The rating is, if you scroll down and you click none, because these ratings right here.
Oh.
If you select anything in this box, if it's adult content, violence, blah, 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 then that limits your ads. But because this particular video does not have any of that, I click none and then submit. Then you go to next. Then you can add music license, subtitles, blah, blah, add cards, whatever. So then this automatically checks your thing for any copyright.
Yeah, I know that.
Yada, yada.
Yeah.
So then once it does all its thing, then you click next again. Now visibility. Okay, now this is where you can save and publish at a later time, which it tells you public, unlisted, or private.
Yeah.
So you can click public.
Oh, there it is. Set as instant premiere.
Set as instant premiere. But here, where it says schedule, you can set it as specific. So like I know most of my viewers are gonna be on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Then that's when this video is gonna drop, tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then you click schedule. So I close out of this. So if I go over here to videos, see where it shows bear, and it shows that it's scheduled for February 24th at 7 p.m. Monetization's on. So tomorrow at that time, that video will drop.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you set it as an instant premiere, then it's like a live. You're not on panel. You're just watching the video with the people in your chat. Hi, Keith. What's up, George?
Hey, George.
So that's basically how you can do it, but you can also go through StreamYard. I haven't figured that part out, but when I do, I will let you know, because there's a way that you can use a pre-recorded video instead of doing like a live like we are right now. You would do a pre-recorded video, and then you would be interacting with people in chat.
Right.
And I figured this out, and it was almost late to my own live because I was figuring that out. I know Dave's downstairs watching the game,
I don't hear him.
or in his room. Oh no, it starts at 10. So he must be still singing.
Might be.
But yeah, because I've been trying to figure out, like most of the videos I upload and stuff like that are always from my phone. Well, the video editor that I like to use is on my laptop. Because then I can go in there and I can add like 3D effects. I can add music in there.
Yeah.
I could actually add like, instead of doing like a 40-second video, I could splice a couple videos together and have different effects through each one of them. Like I could have snow falling, I could have pumpkins circling around, all different stuff in my video editor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was doing. I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna be late to my own life.
Mm.
I gotta send you this cutest picture ever.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Check this out. The motion is not as good again now.
Oh, so it wasn't good?
No, the weather's killing me. That's the problem is. That's the problem. The weather's doing me in. The weather's bad this year. When you have a weather like this, you can kill anything on you.
What's up, Brandon? Well, I thought that it smelled the way that it was supposed
It
to
did,
smell.
but it was a little chill. It had a chill on it when it showed up here. And I was wondering if it was tainted. And I tried to make the screen, it wouldn't come out. The same thing happened. The part of the logo would not come out where the crown is and the side of it wouldn't come out. That's
Well,
when
see, that's the part that I'm not getting. Is why is the whole rest of it coming out on except that one part?
that's what I can't figure out either. I don't know where the mic is. It says mic. It has the crown and it has the writing and the power. It doesn't want to come out.
Is there something wrong with the bottom part of that screen?
No, it's clean. I have to talk to the guy around it tomorrow about it to find out what the hell could I be doing wrong, because the logo itself, the artwork itself is doing something. I don't know what the heck's going on with it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on with it. I'm a little confused.
Well, that's why I figured I'd ask you about the screen, because if there is like a spot like on that part of the screen down where that particular part of the logo is.
Well, I'll be right back, all right?
Yeah. How you feeling tonight, George? How you doing, Keith? How's it going, Brandon? I can apologize ahead of time because I still been yawning my full head off. And you'd think taking Bear out in the pouring rain would wake me up, but it didn't.
See, this always came out. I had a screen made up, but it wasn't coming out right. This part here, as you can see the power button here,
Yeah.
this part and this part. I can move my hands here. This part here, this part, and that part is not coming out, but everything else is open. This top and bottom.
Hmm.
I can't figure it out. I'm like, what the hell, you know? I don't know if he said to put the screen down, the lamp down to 12. So this guy told me that, and I'm saying, what the heck, you know? And the screen's made out, but the whole thing is this power button and this thing here and the mic part don't open up. Everything else is open. The top's open, the bottom's open. I don't understand it. What's going on here? I can't figure it out, man. I don't know if the screen's the lamp's too low. Or I have to talk to them tomorrow. So I have an issue with this. I coded the screen. There was a little code around the outside of the jug. But I don't know if the stuff was ruined or what, but it happened the same way it did before. But stuff always worked, and now just don't want to open this part up, and this part here doesn't open. The very important part of the logo will not open.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. It's always worked before, unless the guy that drew it put a copyright claim on it and put a copyright over it, he can't use it. If he did it, you know who's gonna be pissed. But this whole thing, the name of the radio, the knobs, everything opens, the top, the bottom, but the part in the corner don't open. I keep trying it and it doesn't want to open. I can't figure it out. It's bugging the hell out of me. It
Yeah.
always opened up before, now it won't even budge. As black as anything can be, too, like the whole logo.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Opens up everything else except the word, the mic, and this thing in the corner. It won't open. It's bugging me. The screen's in the dark room drying. All right.
Hey, John Hobbs, how you doing?
And it's all just developed. All this stuff here, all this part of the radio, the name, everything here, all open. Except this part, the mic, and the power button. Not the circle here. It's open, but the power button, this one won't open. Everything else is open. It's weird.
Now, have you tried using a different screen to see if the screen itself was bad, or
Believe me, I don't want to use any more.
the emotion?
Believe me, I think it's the emotion because it was in the cold weather, and whenever that cold touches it, it kills it. This weather is killing my business. This weather is being an idiot.
I know, but what I'm saying is the emotion opens everything else except that area.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking you if you have physically tried to use a different screen.
Yeah. Did the same thing.
That's the part that I don't understand. If it opens up everything else except a spot this big is the weird part.
That's what I'm talking about. It's weird. I know. I'm waiting for that screen to dry in the dark room. But it doesn't develop all the way. I don't know what it is. I don't know. The emulsion had a little show on the side of the outside of the container.
Yeah.
I have to talk to that guy around and see what he says. I'll be right back. I want to go check that screen, see if it's dry.
All right.
If it is, I'll bring it in here.
And what is your giveaway going to entail of? I do that a lot too, John, trust me. You're monetized, Brandon? You're monetized on your Tennessee fish keeper side, right? Oh, okay. All right, I got you now. I was confused.
That's the emotion. And the code sits right out the side of the container right here. Like
Yeah.
like it's a butt on a rock. And this stuff draws the code. It's supposed to be black and it draws code air. It's weird.
I don't know much about it, only from watching you do it. That's why.
I don't get this stuff. I really don't. And they date it back in, what's this date for? 2021 they date it for. But every time you put it out in the code, this damn container, the code sits right in there. It wasn't all that code till I got it. But it was a chill right on the back of this. I don't know why they don't pack them better. Why don't they pack it in a container that keeps the stuff warm? Why are they packing in a cardboard box? I don't understand why they're doing that.
Yeah, John, a lot of people are talking about doing it. I have Rumble, but hang on a second.
I don't know. Hmm.
Yeah, no, my daughter called. Yeah, I have Rumble and it will not let me verify any of my stuff. Like I've tried to register all this stuff, sign in with Facebook and Google, or just register with them. It will let me do it. Then there's another one. I forget what the heck it is, but I watch stuff over there all the time. Anyways. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Then it won't let me verify that on myself, so. I don't know why people are so worried about censorship, anyways. If you know that part, I don't get. I mean, myself, I don't drink, so I'm not gonna sit in somebody's live where everybody on the panel, but maybe one, are drunk and slurring their speech and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know. I don't know why everybody's so worried about censorship. If you're not getting a copyright strike, then there's no issue. Brandon, there's lots of people across YouTube, not even just people we're subscribed to. And I'm not talking about a specific person. I'm just saying, in general, if I'm in somebody's live in the chat and almost every single person on the panel is drunk, I'm not staying there. It's like, I go and visit, the 420 community. I haven't lately, but I'm not sure what the 1A community is, John, to be honest. Got to keep an eye on my stove. No, there's just a bunch of the not James. I don't want to throw names out there, but there's probably like 4 that I pop in on and off, but I haven't lately just because I haven't been in the mood. But typically they smoke and they play video games, which some of them I like watching. They're super cool. I like watching people play video games and stuff. Oh, okay. I got you. And I imagine that's just because people don't want to hear the truth. The same with Facebook. Mom's boyfriend George has been restricted account like on and off. I don't even know, for a couple years. But like I said, they don't like you posting the truth. Even if you have physical stuff to back up what you're saying, they don't want to hear it. So I can understand when it comes to those two. I don't think they should. That shouldn't happen because, one, of freedom of speech, but it is a platform. Same as Twitter banning, a person because people didn't like what he had to say. And it doesn't matter who it is, whether it's me, you, the president, the House, the Senate, whoever. If they don't like what you have to say, they're gonna just go and you're done. Well, that's pretty much the truth, Brandon. Now, I'll tell you, I went, hey Taylor, I went on Facebook Live and my son was skinning out a coyote on Facebook Live. Leave your freaking ear alone.
What they said in that I was reading something. They said if it doesn't wash out all the way, the screen ain't fully exposed.
Okay, so in other words, that section of the screen could be still dirty, and that's why it's not opening up.
No, they said it ain't fully exposed. Maybe the what I think is doing it. My recollection, I think mostly is I think maybe you have to jump up the exposure time. I don't know.
Yeah, but why would that corner require more time than anything else?
The whole screen might need but that had a chill on it. That's why it ain't working anyway. So Amazon sells emulsion too, and they better trucks than stinking
Is there one that's super close to you, Wayne?
I got
That
Prime.
does the stuff?
I got Amazon Prime, and that's an Avon. I think that's where they're Stoughton. That's where they're from. And Amazon has good trucks. They don't have cheap ass trucks. They got warm trucks. They don't have a tin box UPS truck.
Well, no, and mainly because Amazon carries more electronics than UPS does. That's what I'm saying. I would try ordering it from a different company.
I'm thinking about the
close to you.
Stoughton's close. That's where Amazon is from. I'm thinking about ordering something from them. Pioneer is to use it to get his logo done.
Well, you're gonna have to look into also is where, like Amazon. Okay, I've hauled many loads into Amazon warehouses.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if stuff is hauled in on a tractor trailer, they're not insulated boxes.
Oh, I know.
So if a trailer gets dropped in their drop area, it could sit there for a good 3-4 days before it's backed into a dock at the warehouse. And dry boxes for tractor trailers are not insulated. It's
Mm.
just a metal thing, just like a UPS truck. What's up, Thumpaholic?
But they might have them inside their business already. They might have a lot of it. And
Yeah, I mean, they might have stocked in the warehouse, but
they use the prime trucks to deliver it. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I know. But like I said, the bad part is you don't know how long it sat in the parking lot before it got into the warehouse.
Mm.
Because
Painting,
I've hauled paint, I've hauled electronics, I've hauled clothes, sneakers, uh, all different kinds of stuff there.
but this here, man, this thing keeps getting ruined by UPS. I can't stand that company. They keep ruining this stuff. They keep leaving the truck all the time, not caring. And they ship it. They want to bring it to your house. Things better than those weirdos.
Well, speaking from a truck driver standpoint, it's still the same thing. All the freight is hauled into a UPS and a FedEx and an Amazon warehouse. You drop the trailers in their parking lot. They could sit there for 4 or 5 days and it doesn't matter what's on the trailer. That's what I'm saying. If that stuff comes in a bulk load and it's dropped in a regular tractor trailer and sits in the parking lot for a couple days before it's loaded into the warehouse, which then loads it onto the truck, it's not going to stay warm. Now, see, like me, I hauled a lot of stuff for Benjamin Moore. So most of the time, when we were picking up certain stuff for Benjamin Moore, I hauled a reefer load to deliver produce or whatever, cheese, milk, whatever. And they would have me pick up. Now, this stuff was non hazmat, but it's a certain chemical that goes into their paint. Well, that stuff can't get cold either.
Mm.
And the reefer trailers have this much insulation in the floors, the walls, and the ceiling, where a regular dry box has none. They're just metal trailers with a
Mm.
wooden floor. So that's why I'm wondering how far away is that company where it comes
What,
to.
this one?
Yeah.
It's in. They got it from Pennsylvania. That's where they got it from. That's kind of far from here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If there's a place closer
I
where you
told
could either physically go buy this stuff or, you know, where it's less time on the truck. Because a lot of stuff gets ruined on tractor trailers. A good example, I was hauling a load of chickens. Now, this was fresh chicken that I picked up at a slaughterhouse where they haul the live chickens in, they process them, they do all this stuff. I get to Georgia having issues with my reefer. Kept shutting off, kept shutting off. So I
Stoughton's a close
couldn't go to
by.
sleep. Huh?
Stoughton's a close by. It's right, not too far away from me. That's the closest by there is because it's right around where my city is.
Well, then that's where I'd probably be ordering it from if you keep ordering it from this
Yeah,
company or the one in Washington. Well, how you feeling, Skipper? Are you feeling better? I don't hear it now, but it was pouring. Hang on, I need a snack. Ugh. And actually, I pour them in a bowl so then I ain't having to open the bag 50 times. Barry, you look like the ghost from Christmas past. Yeah, we all do it, Skipper. Good night, Brandon. Have a good night, John.
he's down. He's yelling at his game.
Mm-hmm.
He's yelling at his hockey game again.
I figured he would be.
Always use this. Always work good, but I think the cold weather's doing it in. Cold weather's killing my jobs and stuff. That's what's the matter. It ain't nothing to do with. See, if it was warm out and they shipped it, it would have been fine. But it ain't warm out. It's freezing out. It's like 33 degrees right now, but it's snowing and the rain and the ice fell. But I don't understand why. I don't know.
Well, you'd think that if it's something that is super temperature restricted, that they would put it in an insulated box.
That's what I'm talking about. They don't. They put it in cardboard boxes. And this thing gets a chill. It says it's no good. It gets no good.
Yeah.
You have to write everything so small you can't always see what you're reading.
Yeah.
It says, what does it say? Put the flasher down here. I'll let you see it on your screen. Insulated and heated and move personal into fresh air and not. Let's see. No, that ain't what I'm looking at. Basically. Designed for personal industrial use. Exposure. You can keep out of reach of children. Say, trying to think what it says about don't freeze your stuff. Storage handle. Container clothes and water spray. saying. I know this, but it just freezes. It will be no good.
Yeah.
But when I got here, it wasn't that cold. That's the only thing. I don't know what's going on with it.
It's just super weird.
It is super weird.
I mean, because I imagine you've ordered it in the winter before. Well, let's see, Bernie. 40-some people are at Team Snag and Whiskers live. Airgun 776 is also live. And he's got 17 people over there. Waist Up's live. There's a bunch of people is live. Bland's Promise Land's live.
Yeah.
D9's live. Eden's live.
Uh-huh.
I Bring It Every Day is live.
Everybody's live right now, huh?
Gizmar's live.
That's why it's hard to be a YouTuber. Everybody goes live at the same time. I expect people getting your stream as they're over everyone else's.
Kincaid Outdoors is live.
And
Momshi. It shows you live right now, Newfoundland. Bernie.
he's a silent stream though.
Peaceful Devs is live. Pond and Garden Sanctuary is live. Popcorn's live.
That's probably where Sparrow is right now. Over his channel.
That's about who's all live on my end.
Mm-hmm.
Universal Pictures is live. This has been my time since my time has started, so.
Let me look at something. I'll go look at something for a minute.
Well, what have you been doing, Mother? Slacking? George came in and he was gone. Jamie's on her way home. Oh, you're so cute. You can't have my goldfish because they're the hot ones. Oh,
See this now? This is what Ron is saying, right? And the guy told me different on the phone, right? And some people like to. Let me see. Question screen exposure. Faces down 18 from the glass set on the screen. I use a setup. The lamp is hung face down 18 from the glass I set on the screen, 110. Takes about 10 minutes. See what I mean? The guy said use 12. I'm going to try that. One guy said use 18 up from the glass set on the screen. 110 is my mesh. Takes about 10 minutes to expose. 11 and 4 fifths, 156. See what I mean? The guy's saying use 12. I want to use 18.
is that what you normally use? Is 18?
I used to use 20 on the screen, but the guy said, oh, the lamp's too high. Yeah, but 12 doesn't work. That's what I'm using. The height. That could be the reason too. I'm going to try 18. Go in my studio way and go it up to 18. I used his method and it didn't work. Something's got to give.
Yeah, well, maybe the higher temperature will.
So the height of the lamp, I have a 500 watt halogen lamp. I think the height of the lamp makes the difference what it burns it in.
Mhm.
And the guy said use 12, but it did not work at all. That's what I was using, his idea, and it didn't work.
Now that stuff doesn't tell you like
I was right on Roundnet's website and I was reading it, 18 above.
oh, all right.
We'll put all this back in the studio.
George, you should have came over and took care of the motor. But you being a real pain in my butt. Is that the first time the cat showed up, George? Look pretty big. course, with that pouring rain we had there, that's gonna make snowballing tomorrow even more fun. But I still would rather have waited. Because when I took there out, that rain was instantly feet freezing to the tree branches. Like all the pine trees and stuff, they're all drooping down. Almost poked my eye out. I don't know. But the way there's fluid in my knee, I'm ready to stick a needle in and suck it out. Because last time I had seen Karen, I had told her that it's not my kneecap, it's the joint. And she's like, well, you want to hold off as long as you can to get a knee replacement. And I was thinking to myself, why sure in the heck I'm not waiting until I'm in my 80s for a knee replacement. Hey Janet, how you doing? How's work going? I've been doing pretty good. Well, at least you're getting a little break. I wasn't going to get my meds ready. Then I'm like, well, if I don't do it now, I'll forget. Then I won't have any to take tomorrow morning, which I wouldn't have. Sorry that I'm sitting here crunching away on fish. But I don't have anything quiet to snack on, so. And these are big goldfish. Look at the size of those things. Oh, pizza sounded good too. Mm, nice big piece of greasy pizza supreme. Maybe extra mushrooms, some anchovies. That sounds really good too. We had this place called Mike's Pizza in Fonda. And I don't know exactly what year they opened, but I was a little kid. Their pizza was like the best pizza.
So I'll try that. I just put the screen up to 18 inches.
Now, hopefully, it all opens.
Now, maybe it will this time. Guy should use 12. It didn't even burn it in good enough.
Yeah. Because there was Mike's Pizza, and then there was Sereni's Pizza. Well, Sereni's made awesome grinders. I would eat their pizza, but I didn't really care for the flavor of their sauce. Now, Mike's Pizza, they're originally from Italy. They go to Italy like a couple of times a year.
I gotta make my pizza.
Thank you, Judy May.
Hey, Judy, I make my pizza again. I want to try the 18 up now. See if that works. So I used to do 20 on a. Then the guy says, "Lou, lay it down to 12. It ain't working. Didn't even burn the screen in right."
Yeah.
Try the screen. Try it. See if it works.
I'm hoping it works.
I wanted to get the shirts done for him.
Yeah.
It wasn't that cold, the container, but it got colder when it came to my house, but that's it.
Yeah. Well, that's nothing unusual for you, Mother.
Well, so I own all kinds of tools I do things with. I got drill bits, I got screw bits, I got all kinds of tools. So it didn't take me long to just drill another hole on my lamp stand.
Yeah.
We'll try it out and see if it works. I read on around that website, some guy said he had a 500 halogen lamp with 110 match. And he said he used the 18-inch height for the lamp and it burns it in. It works good. He said. So I'm going to try that and see if it works. So
I can't hurt to try because what's been going on ain't working. So
yeah,
it ain't gonna hurt anything to try it.
I know. What I looked up on the web for. So I used to do a 20 inch up to 20 inches, on the screen. I always burn my screens in that way. So 18 hurt it. It's up to 18 up with the screen on underneath the thick glass. I used to use plexiglass when I first started out with a 250 lamp. Used to use that kind of lamp, and I went up to 500 because it works better. Yeah. So I'll give it a shot and get off of here. I'll cold it later tonight and see how it works out. My screens are all cleaned out, and there's no dirt in them. I mean, I scrub them while I get the screen cleaner. I scrubbed them really good. There's nothing in those screens that are blocking it. I know that for a fact. So I'll use another screen. I won't use the same one I usually use.
Well, that's why I was asking because to me it just seems strange that was the only spot that it wasn't taken.
I think it's something to do with the height of the lamp. Well, Di told me to put it down to 12. It didn't work, so I'm not doing his methods.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Go back to what I used to do.
Well, you've been doing it long enough.
Oh yeah, I have been.
I would do it the way that it works for you.
Yep.
If it works at 18 or 20 or 12 or 5 or whatever, then that's what you use.
I'll try the 18 if it works. At 10 minutes.
But yeah, we're still under winter weather or winter weather advisory until 1 a.m. And then tomorrow night it's supposed to be windy, like 20 some mile an hour winds, and in single digits, so you know it's going to be below 0 with the wind chill.
Yep.
And then I feel bad because the chickens are going to have to stay locked in because Monday we're going to get that other 5 to 8 inches.
Mm-hmm. Listen here, you little thought. Who's he talking to? Who's he talking?
Could be either one of us, to be honest, Wayne.
What?
I said it could be either one of us, to be honest.
Who are you talking to, Mother Hen?
Well, because in Messenger, I sent her this meme that said, shut your mouth and open your ears.
Oh.
Because she had asked me a question in Messenger, and I'm like, I just said that if you were listening.
Oh, he's saying that to you.
And she's like, well, I was in the kitchen, so I sent her the meme that says, well, shut your mouth and open your ears.
She's listen here, you little fart. Oh my gosh. You can pull my finger and I'll do it.
You're lucky my monetization is on. That's all I can say, Mother. Because I almost at that $10 mark.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. It's crazy because the way it updates, like earlier I checked it, well, went up again. I was at 989 and I'm at 992. Now, for the last 28 days, my subscribers gone down 7, which I don't understand because I'm at 1,022. So that's gone off.
Hey, Big Matt.
What's up, Big Matt? What's up, Matthew?
Gotta watch is messing with Mother Hen. I don't know who she's talking to. I don't know who she's talking. I don't know who she's talking.
Scared her little 4'11" buck. The only one I'd ever been scared of a couple times was my dad, and he was over 6 foot. But I'd still get mouthy.
I don't care about the height of the bird. I'm not afraid of anything.
Well, me either. I told Big Matt I stand toe to toes, but I couldn't. We could stand toe to toes, but my face would probably be like at his stomach area. Well, that's what's funny. Both of my dads were over 6 foot.
Really?
My mom's 4'11".
She's probably talking to you, Tasha, saying that. That wasn't me. I didn't say nothing to her.
Well, she ain't said nothing back, so she probably don't even know who she's talking to anyway. She probably fell asleep. Well, see, when she's down to my grams,
Mm-hmm.
she's up at the crack of dawn, then Gram sleeps in. Sometimes she'll be able to go back to sleep for a little while. And then I just go, 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 go. So when she gets home, you know, she's still got to go, go like the first day when she gets home.
Mm-hmm.
Then the dogs haven't seen her, you know, for 4 days.
Yeah.
And then they get all crazy.
His name is Bernie there, Matthew.
So hopefully tomorrow, well, Mom's got one turkey egg I can use. So I should have enough chicken eggs for 2 dozen tomorrow.
This YouTube makes me laugh to how everybody acts on these streams. Makes me laugh.
Well, some of them, it's like they're reading from a script.
Hmm.
I mean, it's one thing if you go on the worship channel, you know, and they're reading from the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
But if I go into, like, you know, a stream that's typically upbeat, you know, and always interesting, and then you start sounding like you're reading a script for a movie,
Mm-hmm.
then that kind of turns me off to your channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still go in and show support, but I won't be sitting there staring at my phone watching it.
But I don't push religion on anybody.
Yep.
That's
You're
not what.
gonna have to keep chat going until Jamie's home.
Okay. So how's everybody doing in the chat tonight? How you doing there, Big Matt? And how you doing, Matthew? How you doing, Bernie? I still call Big Matt Braun Strowman of YouTube. That's what I call you, Big Matt. Braun Strowman of YouTube. That's what I call you. I think Big Matt's a cool guy, though. He really is a good guy. Funny.
Alright, they're back.
Uh-huh.
Get!
What's the matter?
Well, I have the kitten's litter box back here that's an open litter box.
Okay.
Well, for whatever reason, Remy thinks there's something for him back there, and there's not. So the only thing I can think of is he wants to the cat pen.
Okay, Braun Strowman of YouTube.
You keep it up, you get these hands.
Matt, you're funny. That's why I call you Braun Strowman of YouTube.
She was sleeping on Remy. Look, this is Brittany's little kitten sleeping on top of Remy.
Oh, geez. Huh. That dog must be a mentor of all the animals. Where's my headphones? They're on the side over here. They're right here.
Oh yeah, he's a mentor, all right. A mentor of teaching them bad habits.
Bad habits. Bad habits.
Remy, you're not gonna like it till I get the ear cleaner stuff.
Right here, Julie, man. This is where they are. Maybe I'll cut down the profanity in the other room.
I wasn't hearing nothing. Well, you can catch these hands and then these two paws.
Oh, yeah. All right, good night, Mother.
And this back one and this front one and then this front one over here.
Pretty dog. Not cute. What a cute little thing. What a cute little thing. Look at him. He's so adorable. Looks like a stuffed animal. Like a Snuggles.
Oh, the mother going to bed.
Yeah. The mother wants to snore.
Excuse. Did you not just see who went out the door?
Back. That's how he sounds. Back. Like that.
You see this finger?
Oh no, don't tell him to pull that. You'd be sorry, dog.
You see these three fingers? Do you know where that goes? Right there.
That's how he sounds. He goes, back. He sounds cute when he's by.
Sometimes he goes squawk.
He's so funny, that dog. He's cute.
Oh yeah, sometimes he's funny. I told him this morning if he didn't knock it off, I was gonna hang him up by some hairs, and he wasn't gonna like which hairs I was hanging him up by.
Where did you put the video? What email? I'll look in here and see if I can see it. Let me see if I can find it.
And Matthew, yeah, you might get your stickers from me, by Christmas. I've been lazier than a dung beetle sitting there waiting for a turd. Maybe I need to be more like Elmer Fudd and walk through the woods and be like, with his whole accent, be very quiet. I hunting rabbits.
What, hunting rabbits?
Yeah.
Why do you want to hunt rabbits?
I don't know. Mom wants to raise them now. So that's one more thing I got to take care of.
Oh, Mother Hen wants to raise rabbits. What the hooting for? Rabbits.
Ow, ow, ow. Gee, you made me break a nail. You want your nails done, Peacock? Zara. Zara. What are you doing with the tiny peacock? My mama file your nails. Look at me, tea. Well, holy crap. What's up, Tony? How pretty. Want me to do yours, Peacock? Little tiny peacock. What is you doing? Hey, Bird Bob. I was wondering if you were gonna make it over here before I shut her down. So how you been, Tony? Long time no see.
How long has it been?
I don't know, probably a couple weeks, I think, since he's been in here.
Oh, okay.
I go lurk in his lives. I don't know he's say anything. Stop. I'm gonna send you a turkey, Wayne.
That's it.
Yeah, I calling you out, Tony. Hey, I've worked in a couple of your later night streams.
That's weird. They're saying you'll need verification. Let's see, passport. What are they trying to pull here?
Well, sometimes when on your later ones, I try to at least come in and say, hey, what's up? And then I typically leave it running. Oh, free stuff? What are we giving away for free? Seeds? Whiskey? Apple pies? Chickens? Quail? Did you do something with the crack pot? The crock pot. I swear I took it out of the fridge and set it on the floor when I put the eggs in there. So you might want to check it. After you wash. I swear I took it out of the refrigerator.
Today?
Yeah, to put the eggs in.
I'm in there for
Oh, and what time is this, Tony? Okay, so that's 3 hours behind me, so 6 Eastern. Right, 3 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, yeah, because I'm 3 hours. Okay, I went the wrong way with the math.
I'll do that tomorrow.
I don't know if I'll be awake. Yes, Matthew, I realized that afterwards. Well, isn't that my job, Tony, to crack you up? Did you not see the title, that says "Welcome to the Funny Farm" at the truck stop? It's still pouring out. When I took him out, it was pouring.
it was foggy at work and then the grocery was full. I guess we got one, so I can sit down for once.
He's like, no. He's like, where are you gonna sit anyways? The poopus is in your chair. He's like, just be like me. Wait on him. What was porn? What the heck? What in the heck are you talking about, Brutal Bob?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
You don't want this one. Yeah, I said pouring. Brutal Bob said it was porn. Well, unfortunately, I had to get rid of my OnlyFans channel because they didn't like the sound of the motion of the ocean. So they were giving me copyright strikes on it, so therefore I had to delete that channel. Stop! You want to start getting this too? Well, I still would like to know how those work. Because it's not like you can get, well, I guess you could do those kind of membership. you're having a problem over there.
Yeah, with it.
Up, Elliot. Excuse you, get your fat butt off my pillow. I don't care. His fat butt is on my pillow. You can sleep with it now. I'll try it back. I think. Okay, Tony. Come when you can stay longer. Sorry I didn't make it over there, Elliot. That's what Brutal Bob was saying. I said it was pouring out. I don't know how he got porn from pouring. I didn't say it was porning outside.
They all say that to everybody. See, they talk with an accent on here.
I don't have an accent.
They claim that's what they think on here.
Well, you have an accent because you're closer to Boston than me, but I don't have an accent. Good night, George. Love you.
You're from New York.
If I had the New York accent, I would rip my vocals out.
Your vocals out. I don't have the Boston accent. You know what you're talking about, Boston.
No, Matthew. That's not what it made it sound like, because you asked her to Bob. Me saying it was pouring made him think of porn.
What is he thinking about that for?
That's not my fault. It wasn't pouring out.
I heard you said it was pouring out. That's what you said.
It isn't dropping little purple rubber things from the sky. No, I don't have an accent, Big Matt.
Yes, you do.
Well, what the heck does me having to look at Tony's comment have to say when you talking about porn? Oh, okay. And that was after your comment on porn. I think y'all are confused.
I don't know. I'm not.
Pouring. Pouring. Not porning. I don't even know what the heck porning is.
Porn. Ask Jorge. He'll probably tell you what it means.
Good night,
Horny George.
Elliot. Sleep good.
Ask
Much
Horny
love.
George.
God bless.
Hey, Tasha.
That
Ask
was after your comment, Brutal Bob.
Horny George. Ask him. Jorge.
Y'all
Oh,
gonna make me need frickin' 20 Xanax a frickin' day.
I didn't say nothing. I had nothing to do with it. I don't know why they were thinking that. I heard what you said. You said it was pouring out. You didn't say anything about
Let's
pouring.
see. Brutal Bob says I want a peach pie. Then, I went the wrong way on 9 p.m. It should have been midnight. I was thinking 6 p.m. But no, that's what I. Then Tony says, oh, well, you're cracking me up. Sorry I didn't see Tony type it. I would not think so, but if you want that job, it's all yours. LOL. Brutal Bob, it was porn. Tony says, or they just drop you because they want. And then Kettle Kitchen says pouring, and it sounded like you. And then Tony says sounds like porn on my end. And then I said, well, I had to get rid of my OnlyFans channel because they were copywriting me because they didn't like the sound of the motion or the ocean. So there we go.
Oh, shit.
And then you told Elliot just in time because Miss Tasha's talking about porn. Now, porn and pouring does not sound the same.
Sure, you don't mean it.
It does.
No.
I'll stick up for Brutal Bob on that one.
Well, nobody asked for your frickin' 2 cents.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh.
Well, Matthew, is the same difference.
Oh, jeez.
I think y'all need to lay off the wacky tobacco is what I think. Or use more or something.
I don't know.
I'm gonna blame Wayne.
Don't blame me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't say anything. I stuck up for you. You mean you're blaming me?
Hey, Jeffrey.
Don't blame me. Blame yourself. Hey, Jeffrey.
Well, maybe your Boston accent's rubbing off on me, and that's why they can't understand
Boss,
the
Boston.
word between porn and pouring.
Don't tell me I have a Boston accent. I don't get no Boston accent.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Mind your business. I don't live in Boston, all right? I live in Massachusetts.
You're south of Boston,
Who cares?
and you're on the east coast of Massachusetts.
Who cares?
So therefore, most people on that side have the Bostonian accent.
I don't have a Bostonian accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Pull my finger and you'll get something else.
Pull your own frickin' finger. There, have have some boom, 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 and then pull your own dang finger.
Mine will play the national anthem for you though, if you pulled his finger.
No, if I pulled your finger there, be saying they're coming to take me away. Ha ha, he he, ho ho.
Jeffrey, what are you saying?
Now, what cluster is that? The porn cluster, the coffee cluster, the pie cluster, and being that it's porning, maybe rubber objects fall from the sky.
And don't tell me it's my fault either, because it isn't. Blame me for nothing. I had nothing to do with it. So leave
Jeffrey,
me
right
alone.
now I'd take either one. But what's wrong with the word coffee? Or coffee? Or coffee?
I have no idea. Y'all, I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing to do with this. So leave me alone. There.
Brother Bob, I'm not slow on anything. It's y'all that brought the porn into conversation. And I'm talking about pouring rain.
No. You can do that to yourself, you. Slapping me. No one touches me. I'll sick a skunk on you.
Yeah,
Have fun.
coffee.
Now you're starting to think you're from Boston.
And it's a garage. Some people say garage.
I don't know who does that one. Better watch what you're doing, you know. They're gonna think you say something else if you don't be careful. They'll be saying you say something else.
What's something else?
I don't know. They'll think you said something else if you keep fooling around with your voice, think you have an accent.
All I said was coffee. And I said, if you say it, it's going to be coffee.
I am not. I don't say coffee. I say coffee. Get real, you know.
Coffee. Coffee instead of coffee.
Are you making fun of my accent? Because you sound like you said porn. Geez. See? See what he's saying? You have an accent. You probably have an LA
I
accent.
don't have an accent. I'm not from LA. I'm from upstate New York, where I've lived 98% of my life.
And that's why you have an accent, because you live in New York. Y'all.
250 miles north of the city.
Mm-hmm. Blame me
I
for
don't
your.
need to go park the car. Well, let's go, Brother Bob. You pick a topic and we'll talk on it.
Oh boy.
Well, that's not porn.
Well, suppose, okay, STFU and start a decent convo. Well, if I STFU, how am I gonna start a decent convo?
Bob, you started this one. Oh well, it's all there is to it. You started it, Bob. Now she'll finish it. Better look out. It's like old Sola Mio, the Beagle. He used to say, "Oh, Sola Mio."
Gonna be something.
What'd you find out?
Snow.
That the jobs are in-house. And she
Ugh.
said only hiring for second shift and weekends when it does get out to the public. And when I signed back into my thing, I was marked for second, third, and fourth shift.
Did you change it to that?
Yeah. Whether it stays there is a different story.
Which one?
Conditions.
Jeffrey, is Paradise, I take it, Northern California?
I have no idea.
You know, Matthew, my Nightbot drops your link automatically.
Uh-huh. She'll be back in a few minutes. Don't make fun of my accent.
I had to sneeze.
Rub your eyes, take a yawn, and leave me alone. All right, my
Yeah.
accent. Leave my accent out of this.
Well, let's see. It take a day and 19 hours, 2,986 miles, and severe weather warning.
Yeah, they're getting a big blizzard out there in California.
Whereabouts in California? They haven't been.
Oh, let's see. West Plumas County, Lassen Park, and surrounding areas may be affected by winter storm warning. And Sandusky, Wood, and surrounding areas may be affected by a flood warning.
Well,
Starting route to Paradise.
Starting right
Northeast
to
on Top
Paradise.
Road.
my God. He said. Oh man, I'm telling you, crazy night.
I
Make,
didn't know.
make fun of my accent.
Snow in the yard is so slushy.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be fun to clean up. Well, yeah, I imagine I've been by there. Yeah, south, east of Chico. And southeast of Redding. Trying to think, somewhere along 5. I don't remember if it was Redding or where it was, but I had to go to the ER. I can tell you I don't like San Francisco, Oakland. Yeah.
My brother lived in Sacramento for a couple of years.
Well,
And Seattle's not fun in tractor trailer, I can tell you that much. You better watch his potty mouth.
Watching TV again.
He's a potty mouth, is right.
He gonna have to go stand in a naughty corner.
Tell you what he does talk anyway when he watches sports.
Now be careful, Wayne. Sports might sound like porn.
No. Nope. Hey, the other one that they picked on not tonight. I didn't say nothing about that.
Well, yeah, that's why they didn't bust your hump, because you didn't say nothing about nothing.
That's right, and I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
They're picking on you tonight.
Well, Brutal Bob, I'm waiting for you to start a conversation here.
You don't want to. You might get you into trouble somewhere with your accent.
Ain't gonna get me in trouble, because I'll just click to leave studio and I'll leave your butt sitting right here. Then everybody can just stare at the screen of a truck and I go to bed.
What's it doing outside right now? You sure Sam, where she? Did you see what he's saying to you? Oh my God,
He's
she's trying.
saying it to you, not to me.
You're persistent, Bob. You're trying to say she said that. She didn't say it. I heard what she said. I don't know where you got that from.
Yeah, but see, Brutal Bob's a jokester, so.
Oh, I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch stuff like that. It's disgusting.
Oh, I do. I do all the time.
I don't.
That's why I tell you I had to get rid of my OnlyFans channel. Could they were copyrighting me? Could the motion of the ocean sounds? They're made by me, but they said they're made by somebody else.
Well,
yes, I know Michigan is a mess due to many people being without power, and then you're sending all that garbage to me. What's up, Coyote? How you doing?
Sending what to you? You didn't send nothing to you. The snow and stuff?
The ice storm.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a crap ton of people out there that don't have any power.
What, in Michigan?
Yeah.
Wow, that's bad.
And then when they're done there, they're sending those people here.
Oh,
Now
wow.
we have power outages out by Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, but none close to where we are.
Okay. That's bad, huh?
And the only thing is, like, I mean, granted, Mom has her wood stove now. But my brother's the only one that knows how to hook up the generator. And then because it's not big enough to run my house and Mom's, I can have my refrigerator plugged in and one light. Because if I have any more than that on out here, then mom's furnace won't run.
Hmm.
And the pipe, the water lines for the house, like that, that run from where the water comes in, are ran through the heat ducts for the furnace. So that way, Brutal Bob, do I need to call you? And I thought we were past this already. I was just talking about power outages. And Coyote, I hope you're doing okay.
I'm innocent, I'm telling you. I didn't say nothing. I'm sitting here minding my own business, right?
Yeah, that's what it's raining outside, Judy May. Peaches and eggplants.
Oh my gosh. That guy, I'm telling you. He's just messing with you.
Oh, Brutal Bob knows I love him to death, so.
He's so funny.
No, he's what keeps,
Yeah.
Big massive buster, Jeffrey can be, excuse you.
What's he doing?
Scratching his face.
Why is he doing that?
We're going to need a blender to clear the driveway tomorrow.
Hmm.
See, well, it wouldn't have mattered either way if it's going to be way harder that it actually rained than freezing rained to clean up the snow.
Hmm.
But I didn't want to because we were supposed to have freezing rain all tonight. But then it was raining
Mm-hmm.
and it's freezing to everything, like the trees.
Wow.
By the time Bear got done doing his business, I mean, he was soaked. Took me probably like a good 5 minutes to blow dry him, and he wasn't even covered in snowballs or anything. I could tell you one thing, I'm gonna keep his hair short. I meant to ask them if they did him with the clippers, because I have professional clippers.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. That's bad.
Well, prayers to the firefighters' family.
Mm.
It sounds like it's raining out again.
It wasn't raining at all when I was wow.
A couple more minutes and I shut her down.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, my video will drop tomorrow at 7 p.m. because according to my wonderful audience, uh, times for Friday, very many of my viewers are on at 7 p.m. So that's why I use that time slot to set up that video of Bear
Mm-hmm.
to drop. So hopefully it'll get more views because typically I don't pay attention to that stuff, but according to my analytics, I'm down like a lot of watch hours,
Oh.
which
Mm-hmm.
not really quite sure how when I just reached the let's see. Because the lifetime I have 6,000 or 62,167 views. Now the arrow my watch hours is 5,253.2 and then I have 1,023 subscribers. But then they don't put like all this stuff in order either.
I got an email, right, Tasha? It
Yeah.
says about Google AdSense, and it asked me to, you'll need to verify your identity to keep your earnings on YouTube. And it says all this stuff. Something about a government ID, photo ID.
Yeah, I mean some of this stuff is confusing on here.
It said contact us and help send.
Yeah, but technically you can't fully verify your account until you reach the $10 threshold for.
I did already.
You reach the $10 AdSense pay amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, if you don't have your PIN, then you can't fully
I know that.
verify your account.
saying this in the email, verify now. What's that mean?
Yeah, well, see, when I talked to them, they told me not to do anything. That all my stuff was already set up because AdSense is through Google, and that's where I have my payment stuff set up is through Google.
Mm. So you couldn't call them, could you? You don't got a number, right?
No, you go to,
Say help center and contact us on the bottom of it.
yeah, you go to the help on your Google AdSense thing, and then click, I know it's not on that one. Hang on. Oh, there goes some ice off. I don't remember where it was, Wayne, right now.
I think you wait. I think you have to wait for that pin before you can do anything. That's I think. So I'm gonna,
Well, yeah, you can't do anything without the pin to.
I know. I'm just sitting here on the stream. I'm gonna figure that screen out too. Get that shirt done.
See, the one thing I will have to find out from them is because on mine it says payments, we got your info. Then you can see how ads look on your site. And then it says connect your site to AdSense. So I don't have a website.
Hmm.
So that's the part that I don't understand.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's all.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, because the verification threshold is what you have to wait for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where she told me it's the $10.
Mm-hmm.
Value threshold. You have to verify you get $10 on your AdSense side. And which mine on my AdSense side is not at that amount. Yeah, I know. I haven't met the $10 threshold, so I can't get the pin, so therefore I can't do the rest of the process. Hey Teddy, how you doing? But yeah, once you get all that, then yeah. but I don't have all that stuff. So when I talked to them, she said, "Don't worry about it until I meet the threshold. Then everything else will be fine."
Mhm.
So I ain't gonna worry about it. It is what it is till I get to that point and so
Mhm.
on and so forth. And that's why it's connected to my Cash App. Because God forbid to have a glitch, it ain't getting connected to my bank account.
Hmm.
Like there's I've seen a couple of my friends posted that there's an IRS glitch going around where it like credits you like thousands of dollars. And then some of these people think that it's actually their money and they're spending it before the glitch is caught up. Mm. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut her down, and I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Much love. God
Okay.
bless.
Take care.
Good night. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Much love. God bless. Catch you later.